Okay, this is Brotherhood member Aurelius, going to do a commentary on a battle fought today, which is the 10th of October 2022, fought in the morning. So I'll go through my allies quickly, hopefully. So I went with Egypt, so it's fought on the Syrian Flats map, so my Egyptian troops will get the desert bonus. So I've got 4 Egyptian heavy chariots. Now I've got fully upgraded chariot archers. That's the difference I've gone with. So you can see the upgrades. It's kind of a bit difficult. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so fully upgraded, 9 upgrades. I've got 6 Pharaoh's guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Pharaoh's bowmen. Okay. Next player is Firstprime. Looks like he's got a 14-6 build. 14 urbans, 6 Praetorian cav. Then we've got Crypto. He's gone Greek city-states. So he's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Also 8 archers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 12 and 8 is 20. So he's got 12 Spartans. And third teammate is Lando. Lando looks like he's got 6 archers. Let's have a look at the upgrades on his archers. Only 3, so I guess that's gold attack. So he was keeping them out, he was preserving them. It makes sense for him not to get his archers exposed, since the arrows will do more damage to his archers than they will to mine, for example, where I've got gold defense, gold attack. So 6 archers. How many cav is there? Looks like there's only 5 cav. And so 9 urbans. So 9 plus 6 is 15, plus the 5 is 20, so that adds up. Okay. Alright, so the other, let's go through, just fast forward. The other players were Luke. Who else was there? Ezra. Ezra was one of the other players, but we'll just wait until this we get to there. It was a bit funny. Luke was streaming the battle at the time. I've got a second computer, so I was watching his stream at the same time playing. But it's interesting, with streaming there's a 10-second delay, so it was a limited benefit to me. So with the chariot archers, I said to myself, since they're fully upgraded, preserve them. But instead of preserving them, I took them around the back, as you'll see, of the allies, and that proved to be a risky move. And I paid dearly for it. There we go. So let's, so as you can see, so the enemy team, we've got Sallah. So he's got some pikes, he's got some slingers. See the upgrades on his slingers. Hard to tell. Let's have a look at the upgrade on these pikes. We've got 8 upgrades. I don't think he's got upgrades on his slingers. Okay, so yeah, so he's got some pikes, some Sacred Band pikes, and he's got some heavily upgraded cav, looks like, with all 7 upgrades. Now Sallah, I think, is Ural. Okay. So we've got Esrax. So he's got archers. Cav, let's have a look at the upgrades on his cav. You can see, looks like just 6 upgrades. Let's have a look at upgrades on his archers. Also just 3 upgrades. I guess that's gold attack, and let's have a look at the upgrades on his pikes. Looks like 8 upgrades on the front ones, but at the back ones, the front ones just 6 upgrades. But he has got a split army. Now, looks like so Socius has gone Parthia. Looks like he's got 6 cataphract camels and 14 archers. So I think Parthia also gets a desert bonus. Alright, and then we've got Luke who's got 14-6 army. So he's got 7 upgrades on his cav and 6 on his urbans. Alright, so that's all the army. So let's see how this plays out. It's quite a long battle. It goes up, so it's 2400 seconds. So divide that by 60. What's that? 24. I think that might be, so it might be a 40-minute game. So it's quite long game because, well, it got very tactical and we'll see. So yeah, there wasn't much. We didn't need to fast forward, so it was kind of very tense the entire time. So Martin Commander asked me to make a video of this because he wasn't participating, obviously. Wanted to have a look at it. Now Luke, I think, has also posted his stream as well, so you can see the battle from his perspective as well on Luke Amaldora. Apologies if I haven't pronounced that name correctly. Okay, so now I'm taking my chariot archers here, but I want to be careful not to get tangled up with these pikes. So you can see I wisely back off there. So I'm warmed up. So he's got his pikes in what you call open order. So I haven't managed to inflict many casualties on there, or that one. I lost a few. And we're sending over his slingers. Oh, looks like they do have, these slingers do have 3 upgrades on them. So I've moved my chariot archers. I'm thinking about going around the back of them, but then I decide not to again. Now I've got to also be careful of the fatigue level of this unit. See, it's winded already, so that's going to make him easier to catch. And those cav there, they're just sitting there fresh. So if Sallah wanted to, he could chase after them, and he's got his pikes there to make things difficult for me. So I was at a quandary here. I think I did retreat them. Anyway, let's have a look at what is going on. Over the other side, so I've moved my pikes up to be closer to my allies. Spread out my archers. Spreading them out there. Those Pharaoh's Bowmen have got winded. and already there's an archer war going on. This unit's down to only 13. Remember, Aurelius had 3. Oh, he's got 4 upgrades there, but so I guess that's bronze defence. So they're not going to last long. But we've got a lot of, I didn't realise in the game, but yeah, Parthia's got 14 archers, so that's a lot of archers to contend with. So we've got Firstprime moving up. Let's follow him. Crypto. So now, I would not bother shooting that unit. You know, when it gets into the teens, there's no point in shooting it. You know, move on to a more juicier target, such as these archers here. Am I shooting anyone? No, I'm not yet. And I was thinking not where to put my heavy chariots at this stage. Still early days. So here you can see I have given them a rest, so they're only warmed up now. I'm just letting them rest down there in this back far corner. That would be very odd for Sallah to move his pikes all the way over here. So he's just playing to my advantage, which is speed. Lando's moved his infantry up. These urbans in Testudo, all these arrows flying around. Probably wise over here. Alright, so it looks like there's just a big archer war going on now. Now, as you can see, I'm moving my chariot archers around the back. Now we've got this unit down to 21, it's down to 45. Oh, what's going on here? Firstprime. Trying to, I think, attack those slingers. Sallah's pikes got in the way. There's his companions chasing off Firstprime's cavalry, and there's left in that unit 47, so he's lost a few there. And Lando's got his cav a bit back. I remember someone in the battle telling him to bring it forward. So I've got an extreme flanking motion here. I was thinking maybe I should move my chariots around to the other side because they're not going to be very effective against pikes. Pikes are devastating against chariots, as most of you probably know. There's Lando's attack archers with no defence. No shooting, except they are. got them in closed order. Just focusing on the Sacred Band unit. Working in it. And then he retreats back because he doesn't want to suffer any casualties. Crypto keeping his Spartans. We've got that unit down to 1714. That unit of slings, so 11 there. Ezra charging his companion cav into us. Oh, he's trying to take out my archers. Six units in that unit, so 80. I've still got plenty left in that unit. Now, I'm not sure putting my chariots in Cantabrian circle is a good idea. Winded. So he's sending 2 units of archers after me. Probably would have been better to circle around there and get back to the safety of my side of the field. But Luke is cav threatening. Fresh. Did get a couple of his horses. What's going up back in the main battle? So, these archers got a bit close and then routed. Just Lando's archers. Just withdrew my archers to the rear for a bit of a rest. Now this is where I get into strife. I think Sallah sees and spots an opportunity. So check the time, we're still less than halfway through the battle. So it's a long battle. cheering there. Not sure what they're cheering about. Usually happens when you rout a unit. Now, here comes Sallah, and we've got Luke and Sallah after me, cutting me off. So, handy sent. Okay. And I'm very tired, so yeah, this is not good. But anyway, let's hope I manage to take out some of their cav. Managed to take out some of their cav. Fraction of standard 29. Because they were fully upgraded, so they would have had good specifications, but so that's that for my chariot archers. But I think Firstprime seeing that, he thought, well, try and distract them that while their camp's away, but I don't think we're quite ready to do that. Good support, you know, nice idea to support me, but yeah, that was my mistake. Perhaps too much overconfidence. I'm centralising my chariots there, putting my pikes out on the flank. Over here. They look a bit kind of compact. I wonder if Luke did that trick where you put the urbans in Testudo and then out again, and your formation is a bit more compact than it does normally. Okay, so I'm moving my chariots out to this flank, which has caused them to retreat. You know, I've had the morale effect, see, frightened by chariots. Things like a repositioning going on. Camel cataphracts are moving over to, well, our left there, as you can see. I've put my archers in closed order now because well, I don't think they won't being targeted, so I don't see much point in keeping them in open order. Exchanges going on here, yeah. So the pikes copying lots of pillar from Firstprime. Oh, there's a cav attack by Sallah. Backs off. Oh, but Luke is attacking as well. He backs off. One of Lando's units is down to 37. 37 and 65. I probably should have supported him there, but I was worried about these pikes here. Things are starting to get interesting. Now one. Looks like my bowmen are going to get caught here. They're shooting. Good. I should have retreated on now. I retreat. Slow to retreat there. Didn't lose too many. Still got 66 in it. What's this unit over here? Like, I think I sent a unit of pikes just to take out a stray unit of archers. So we got winded in the process. So, we've got a movement to the right. Pike shield, pilot shield holding up. Still got 80 men in it. Pilot exchanges going on. It's Luke's pilot shield. One in that unit, 64 there, 56, 56, 76, 46, so 71. So my archers are getting whittled down a bit. The archer war is taking a long time because there weren't so many archers. It just got promoted. Now, because I'm not facing any peelers, so I just incorporated my pilot shield into my main army there, so I've just got them in the line to guard that flank. So the archers are still fresh, which is good, that's warmed up. got these was pikes in the right flanking action. Lando and Crypto are countering that. And IOW-Esrax also moving around on the flank. Now, this is what I should have done in the game and check these upgrades. It's like they're fully upgraded. So I should have done that because, as you see, I decided to charge them. I know my chariots would take out gold IOW-Esrax, but I'm not sure about fully upgraded IOW-Esrax. Defeat is a distinct possibility. Lando's, as you can see, he's using his urbans to attack his pikes. Units out of archers, out of arrows. Is that? Yes, that unit is as well. It's got 76 in it. So I separate them off and just put them on to use them as light infantry to support my allies. For example, Crypto. Now we've got a defensive formation here. Look, and, we've got cav charge from Ezra into our flank. Oh, look at this. Ezra's chasing after my chariots. Where's my other chariots gone? Oh, there they are. We got stuck in amongst Firstprimes. It's a bit of a traffic jam here. I'm trying to, it's getting a bit busy, a bit complicated here. So I see Crypto left flanking action, but there's also this formation here. Lando's attacking, so I want to try and figure out how can I best support my allies. So I thought, well, I'll go and support Crypto's flank here with both my light infantry and my pikes. This is a good move by Firstprime. In this defensive formation. That unit of pikes is down to 6-5. See this unit of enemy pikes, isolated there, so I chase that out. Unit of archers, I take that out. Now, yes, now Crypto's going after Luke. So I've got to be mindful of all these movements. Probably should have moved in there to defend that flank there from, say, a cav attack. I'm not sure if I saw that. We've got Luke's cav there too. I think. Let's pause it. It's getting interesting, very complicated. So I've got my chariots way over there. Got Lando's archers. Has he still got arrows? No, looks like he's used that. Oh, that unit still got arrows. Okay. Defending this flank, but I should have perhaps moved over there. Got the camels over there. Now we've got Lando's cav and Ezra's cav engaging, but Crypto's moved his pikes over there. And then we've got Firstprime taking on this defensive formation now. So we've got the spirits lifted by General's encouragement, so the General must be around here somewhere. Looking to see if you can find the balance of forces is evenly matched. So let's have a look at this. Oh, okay, I've got my bowman in there. Fighting some pikes and also some of Luke's serpents. Now, look at that. It's just shaken, distraught by the number of enemies, so that's good. Bit of routing unit of Crypto's archers there. So we've moved these bowmen up here to provide a bit of support for Crypto. The chariots over there. And Ezra's moved this unit of these 3 units of pikes way around their back. Alright, so we might have to do a lot of pauses to see all the individual little battles going on. Look at that, so those Ezra's cav just got routed. Charging them into pikes seemed to be a good idea. Not sure what he was thinking there. Let's see what else is happening. Zoom out a bit. So I'm chasing after Ezra's pikes here with my pikes. 6 versus 3. I can do that, and I'm sending in my chariots after them. And that routed him on contact.
This general is the perfect enemy. He does not stand but runs away. Is there any point in killing him?
That routed that one on contact as well. Because I only have 29 in it. And I just get them out of the way there. Don't want to go into pikes head on. Managed to rout all 3 of those pike units. Oh, I wonder if I should have gone over to this side, but now they're backing off. The enemy cab's backing off because I know I could just charge it. We've got Carthage pikes moving in on us. Now,
The gods smile upon you today.
that Crypto cleverly is getting outflanked, they're getting surrounded. That unit should have maybe moved into support. Let's see what happens here. We managed to escape. Looks like we managed to kill 2 enemy generals. That's good. Let's have a look what else is going. Looks like we managed to. Firstprime and Crypto has managed to eliminate this defensive formation, but we've still got Luke's. Luke's Urbans there. That says victory is certain. That says the balance of forces is evenly matched. 44 versus 70. There's my light infantry now. Now, okay, looks like we missed while that was going on. We missed my charge into these cataphracts camels. Did a little bit of damage, it seems. 30, 37, 42, 54. Winded, but as you can see, I've only got one. I think one of them comes back from routing, but I've only got one heavily battle damaged unit of chariots left, unfortunately. I should have checked the upgrades on those camels. Now where's my pikes? What do they do? They are back there. In the rear, possibly to defend against the possible cavalry charge. So, what else is going on here? Okay, got some pillars flying all the way over there. So that was a pretty important win for us there. But Luke's going all in, trying to take out some of Firstprime's Urbans. It's kind of seems like a bit of a Hail Mary. So we've kind of got them surrounded. Let's have a look at this. Where is the enemy now? I've got some of Luke's cav left. Looks like Luke's Urbans are surrounded by Crypto Spartans, so that's not good for the enemy. Then we've got these units of spears surrounded by Firstprime's cav and my Egyptian infantry. And who else we've got left? They do have their camels left. Not much of their archers now. And who was the other? Oh, and where's all of Ezra's? Looks like he's just got one shaken, very tired, battle damaged unit of pikes left. So we've managed. I think the battle now is coming to an end, as you can see. We've got, what's that, 20,000 milliseconds left. 3 battle damage units of chariots.
Enemy cowards, run! Drive them from the battlefield!
They're just
Your allies are leaderless. Their general has been killed.
the enemy's just going all in now. Though they did manage to rat a lot of Firstprime's units there with that cav charge. The camels, that's fully upgraded camels. I'm gonna have to deal with my pikes. Close up action. My Heroes Guards backing up Crypto. These guards moving in. Luke's Ravens, chariots on the flank. Camels here. Let's just pause it. Look at some of these. Have a look. 16 camels shaking, very tired, charging into Spartans. That's not going to work, is it? We've got my Pharaoh's Guards there as well. So it does say defeat is a distinct possibility. Defeat seems certain, so they seem to have, they seem to do reasonably well here. Let's see how this goes. What else have we got on this side? Oh, look, Lando throwing his archers in. But really, the enemy's just got some urbans and camels left. Sending my chariots. They're not going to. Luke is managing to fend them off. Now those camels are flagging.
Your general has sacrificed himself. But will this bring victory? Or cause your men to turn and run? This general is the perfect enemy. Your skillful command has snatched a victory from the jaws of defeat. But only just.
Okay, alright, well that concludes the replay section of this battle. Let's look at the results. Close victory. Top kills goes to Luke, 1875. Second top to myself. Third top, well, that would be Crypto with 1571. Fourth top Lando, then Firstprime, then Socius, Ezra and Sallah. Let's have a look at the actual unit kill. So look at the chariot archers. Despite getting taken out, they still managed to get some reasonable kills. That unit of chariots could have done better. It probably died during the engagement with the camels, fully upgraded camels, and that unit performed poorly as well. The bowmen did good, but that was taking out lots of archers. But they did actually, do some good service as light infantry at the end in the end game. The guards, well, one unit did reasonably well, but that's bowmen, got 111. The guards weren't that great. But Libya, 537 AD. So, okay. So yeah, still Lando's still at 883 units left. I guess that was mostly archers. You had a lot of archers there. No, I had 537. Oh, let's leave it at that then. So I will. That concludes this interesting desert map battle where we had 4 Brotherhood members versus 4, Rome Total War players, non-Brotherhood members. So a great victory for the Brotherhood, very hard fought. That concludes this commentary.